correctly. I watch my mouth, child, he don't pronounce my name correct. When I'm finished watching y'all suck clock, don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive you. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a picture with brother Jules, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run on the phone and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line dry like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two seam ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went guard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise wearing love would be in selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Day baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Judge is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 4, George.
One out, bases empty, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Dior. You get the first two out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
And the last 3 hitters have reached base safely here. You have to wonder whether he's going to be able to settle down here before it's too late. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman,
Now the
number
pitch.
29.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Biggio onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He Got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 15,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 3 for 15. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. This is foul right side. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Hicks going back. Gone! Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire.
the catcher, number 7.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit is Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And digging into the batter's box next to be Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for route number 1.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Into the box, Luke Voigt. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Your eyes light up from the...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Yanks lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Set for the start of the inning, and that brings in George Springer.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. LeMahieu for 1. Relay to first in time and just... Leading off the inning, it'll be Gary Sanchez. And they could use a spark from him here. Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up Thairo Estrada. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Gio Urshela is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail things here. So now here is Rowdy Tellez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, here is Randall Grichuk. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. LeMahieu's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now to the plate, Reese McGuire. First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Opposite field to left. Stanton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And it's fouled away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-0. Bounce to first. Scooped up to second for one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Springer. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4, and this is... Now it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 away. No one on with 1 down. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next up is Teoscar Hernandez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Here's the first pitch.
Leading off for the Yankees.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, down.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he sets him down swinging.
Luke Voigt
is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
So he sets him down swinging. Gary Sanchez becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Tyro Estrada will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Now that's popped up. Urshela has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. In to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Hit out towards second. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style, first pitch, base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Stanton. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. They still lead it 2-1. Here's the first pitch to him.
The third baseman,
Gio Urshela, is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
First delivery to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The count.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in George Springer. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, who's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to break up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The count now at 2-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Gleyber Torres stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Jonathan Loaizaga is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Ready now is Teoscar Hernandez. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 2 for 3. On the ground to the left side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first. And you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Now into the box. Bo Bichette. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Thairo Estrada. And he lays off there 1-0. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Gio Urshela. He bounced out last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down. Ryu steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Aaron Hicks is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Again, another foul ball. Wheatley hit towards first. Right to him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. First pitch on the way. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. The Yanks strand a pair, and this game is still tied at 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now, Rowdy Tellez. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And there are 2 away now. Striding in is Randall Grichuk. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 0-1 offering. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. At the plate, Reese McGuire as he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll... Now to bat, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Bouncer to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Marcus Semien is going to come in now and take over following the injury. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
I got 3-2.
And this late in the game, 3-2 counts can really take a toll on you as a starting pitcher. You really have to maintain your focus and take it one pitch at a time.
Here's the first pitch. Boyd stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but...
Oh, this deflects right off him. Throw to third, and they get the force over there for the first out. Stepping up is Gary Sanchez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 1-0. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Off speed pitch, and it stays outside. Ball 3. Tyro Estrada is on deck. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Count remains full. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. Tyro Estrada digging in now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
He throws him on the fastball there. Tyro Estrada becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Gio Urshela is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Swing and a liner. Springer is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in will be Lourdes Gurriel. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Here's the first pitch. Oh, a hard hit ball that'll be caught over there at first. And the leadoff man will be set down here to begin the extra frame. George Springer the next to hit, and a chance they walk him here to... Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
That's a great job by the hitter right there. Extra innings, breaks the tie up. That's not an easy thing to do.
Zach Britton is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 53.
Standing in now, Oscar Hernandez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And that's through for a hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
Yeah, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So now into the box is Marcus Semien. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's gone 3 for 4. No balls and 1 strike. Hernandez at second. Biggio at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit on the ground is short. He's right there. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. So here is Aaron Hicks. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Snap throw to first.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Not close. It's 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll take a look at ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Last ball 3.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. Aaron Judge waits on deck. Line to left. Gurriel has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. A.J. Cole comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 36.
Aaron Judge will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Hyunjin Ryu earns his first win of the season, working all the way into extra innings in this start. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men.